What's up? What's going on? You guys hear this craziness? You hear this craziness going on with Lorcana and this lawsuit action? Man, I can hear the effect of the wildfires in my voice almost. There's a lot of smoke in the air. A lot of smoke in the air. It's tickling the inside of my head, I guess. Anyways, first things first. Let me grab the live stream link before we start to talk about all this stuff that's going on here. Where is it? Oh wait, I can get it from over here. I keep forgetting that. Don't know if it's really any faster though. That's the question. But whatever, it worked. Okay, so let's see. All right. That's good. And there we go. All right. All that has been done properly, and let's set the chat up so that I can see that all good. And there we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. So yeah, I don't know if you guys heard about this Lorcana nonsense, but oh, that's right. We're gonna talk about legal stuff, all the stuff going on with the laws, and this is YouTube with opinions and everything. So hold on, I need like an official disclaimer. How do I put an official disclaimer on here? Official disclaimer. I am not a lawman, lawyer guy. I do not believe in law or gravity. Nobody can sue me. Eat me. Okay. Will that all fit? That's what I asked her. And she said, let's try and find out. Okay, hold on. Wait, where are the words? Why? Wait, no, it's me. Why am I? Where are the words? Where'd they? What have I not done? Okay, what? Where'd the words go? I typed all that and it's... Oh, I named the file that. No, that's the title of it. I typed all that. How do I not have to type that again? Oh, come on. I've got it. Oh, I now need a new one. Oh, my God. Official disclaimer. I do not believe in anything. And if you take anything I say seriously, you are a moron, and the law doesn't exist, and neither do you, Neo. So shut up about the Matrix, and don't try and sue me for talking about the law, cause I'm not Leonard French, right? I'm not Leonard French. Hold on, I didn't even spell it right. He's gonna sue me if I don't spell it right. Oh God, how do I spell? Think about it. Lenoward. Oh, I'm not. No. I'm not I'm not L French. L French copyright attorney or Nick, I don't know how to spell these guys' names, or Rick Nikita, or no, that's good enough. Okay, that's a good disclaimer. Oh, okay, I really got to shrink that down. How do we... Oh, no, it's just moving. How do I... this is... Man, the law is hard. This is not easy. What happens if I do this? Oh, no! Is it sideways now? Is that illegal? Does that count as the law? Oh, man, this is not working. Okay, hold on here. Hold on. Hold on, guys. This is an illegal stream. I got to figure this out. Oh my God, what is this? Why? Oh, why is it still like that? I thought I turned that. Zoop. Nope. Uh-oh. We got a problem here. We're never even going to get to the, we're never even going to get to the legal aspect here. Okay, hold on. I control the horizontal and the vertical. Why won't it shrink? Is it? Why would it get any smaller? We'll do this for the entire stream if we need to. I don't even care. I don't even... What is happening? Oh, also, I guess I should clarify. Yo, just so you know, Clayton is making stuff up. There is no intro song. All right, hold on. Oh, now it's too small. Hold on. We'll get it legally right. We'll massage it into the right legal size. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Hold on. Does it like... What does that do? Oh, yeah. All right. Perfect. Now we're getting somewhere. This is so worth all the time it's taken to get all this to fit, right? Hold on. Yeah, baby. Yeah, anybody who was like, I'm actually interested in this Lorcana stuff. Well, tough luck. Welcome to the internet where anybody, like, they'll literally let anybody do this. They don't make you take a test or nothing. Okay, hold on. I know how to fix this. And like right there. Bam! Oh, yeah. Oh, no, there's still more. Hold on. And then... Bam. All right. Perfect. Legal disclaimer is made right up here. So... Excellent. Okay. All right. See, I had to do that before I did the normal hellos and everything, guys, because I have to make sure that I can't get my ball sack sued by people on the internet, yo. So to protect the entirety of my ball bag, I now have this. Everything I say is an opinion forever, now, and always. So if it sounds like fact, that's because you're fucking dumb. Hashtag your stupidity is not my legal problem. Hashtag I'm not Leonard French, the copyright attorney. All right, now, if we can fucking start, if you guys would stop dicking around. We've been here for like a fair amount of time and nothing has gotten done. Like nothing. This has been a complete waste of time. That's good. All right. So what's up? Who do we got in here? What up? Death Dog, Eng, Nick, Yamagoro, Gasset, Toilet, Intrepian, Jess, Martin, Kenny, Seth, Webster, Hugh, Jamlin, Maury, Tabletop, Clayton. What else we got in here? Dun 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 dun. What other names are listed here? Beasley, Shelton, Lowbrow. Let's see here. Let's see. Millmaster, because I took so long to type all that. You guys got to type so much stuff, so there's way more duplications of names. I'm paying for my shenanigans. Avery, Super Duper. Oh, it's the Mox Man. Hide your foxes, because Mox Man will put your fox in a box. Hey, Packhead, how you doing, buddy? What up, Jack? And Gerard, HD, Wookie. There we go. I got everybody, pretty much. Hello, everybody. Hello, all the lurkers. If I missed you, that's because I was too focused on making sure I met all my legal obligations, because we're going to talk about the law. And just like fucking Judge Dredd, I am the law. So I'm going to decide who needs to be shot in the face, and then I'm going to do it. I'm going to render my judgment execution. Kablam! Okay, so what's actually going on for real? Because obviously, up until this point, you might think it's a bunch of nonsense. So Upper Deck is suing Ravensburger for, like, breach of contract, Gamey McSteely. right? Remember, anything I say up here, if you believe that my opinions are valid, that's because you're stupid. So I'm not legally responsible for you being dumb. And so Raven, I love how people do that on the internet. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. Do you really have to say that? Do you really actually have to fucking say that? Are people gonna think like, bro, I thought you were giving me legal advice? Yeah, well, you're a numpty fuck. So I'm not a lawyer, guys. Objection. So somebody, it basically goes like this. Somebody works for Upper Deck, right? Upper Decker. I'm going to take a dump in the top part of your toilet, son. So somebody's working for Upper Deck and they're making a game. What the hell is the name of that game? Something Mycoria or something like that. Rush of Icor. All right. So Upper Deck is trying to create a game called Rush of Icor. And then what happens is the dude working on Rush of Icor leaves Upper Deck. He bounces the hell out. He upper decks Upper Deck and heads on over to Ravensburger because he's like, I want a burger made out of birds, buddy. I'm out. So they're like, here you go, eat this burger and tell us all them delicious corporate secrets. Let's like use them corporate secrets for a game, right? Let's do it. We're going to make the game with that stuff, right? And so apparently, according to the lawsuit, listen to me, I am a fucking lawyer. I'm a fancy law boy. According to the law papers, basically, Ravensburger knowingly tickled this guy's ball bag into fucking joining forces with them. And then they were Steely McStealing the work that was done for Upper Deck. And they turned Rush of Icor into Rush of Lorcana. So now, they've already started to make the game and everything. Like, Lorcana's supposed to drop in 2 months, not even. This is an interesting moment. I also found out when I looked into this a bit that apparently Upper Deck got sued by Konami for making counterfeit Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So it's just like all these like, hey, these guys stole from us. These guys are thieves. They stole from us. This corporate shit is awful. Also, we're a known counterfeiting company that stole other companies' private IP and profited from it, but you should really feel bad for us right now because we're just, you know, that golden rule, do unto others as you'd like to have done to you kind of thing or whatever. Well, we just did the golden rule thing. We did unto others and like we would have done unto us. So we figured, yo, we steal from these guys, they steal from us. Oh wait, no, we don't like this. We don't like this. Moxman, yeah, bro. Carl Urban was great as Dredd. He was fantastic. Webster, you've only been here for a month or so. Well, me too, buddy. I'm new here. The last magic historian was some positive dickhead who was all like, I love magic and whatever. And now, like, the new guy is all just negative. And then there's me over here, and I'm Hatcher. I've just been here for like a month, bro. This shit's all new to me. I don't know what everybody's fucking problem is, but... Oh, the internet is a nutty place, man. The internet is a nutty place. So, Lorcana is now looking at this lawsuit. And I mean, I don't know how well Disney is doing overall, but I doubt they want to be spending money defending against these lawsuits. And how much were they like planning on sinking into this game anyways? Is this lawsuit actually going to be legitimate? And will it mean that Disney just basically torpedoes the game rather than dealing with it because of what happened? Are they just going to be like, that's Ravensburger that did that, so have fun, Ravensburger, we're out? You know what I mean? Like, is Disney just going to wash their hands and bounce? I'm curious. Fix this here. All right. They made counterfeit Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards? What? Did they? That's crazy. Everything said by anybody on my stream that I read out, also all legal disclaimers apply to them. You're not allowed to sue me or take anything I say seriously. You're not allowed to develop affection for me. None of these are legally allowed. You're not allowed to like print out a picture of my face and my upper torso from my videos and then draw what you think my ball bag looks like. That is fucking expressly legally prohibited. I will contact fucking Leonard French, the copyright attorney, and have him sue your balls off for having the temerity to draw my ball bag. I'm going full on insane, like, you know those nut jobs who are like, they sue little kids' parties and shit? If I find out your kid even says my fucking bones hurt during one of their parties or playing D&D, because sometimes people say, yo, I picked my kid up from D&D, and apparently he's playing a character who's, I'm an old wizard and my bones hurt. So it's like, that kid fucking stole my IP. Like, they think it's cute. Like, oh, hey, look, my kid likes what you do. That's not fucking cute. Your kid's a fucking thief. I should have him kneecapped. I'm going full on corporate, bro. Your kid owes me fucking money. I'm going to have Leonard French sue your fucking kid. That's what's going to happen. Super duper, that's it. You admitted it now. I'm having you sued. Poor Leonard French has no fucking clue who I am. That guy is an actual respectable copyright lawyer who does YouTube videos where he talks about all this stuff. I genuinely enjoy what he does. I should probably not be dragging his name into my fucking shameful shit show. He's over there running. He's like a fucking full-on professional lawyer with like a channel where he goes over lawsuit papers, all of it. And like, he's very particular with his word choice, all that shit. And there's me over here going, I'm gonna get him to sue you for drawing my balls. Please, nobody tell him. I don't ever want him to, I don't ever want him to find out. Never tell anybody I mention anything I'm saying, ever. I never want anybody to know. Bino, I'm going to have to call MTG Lion to be my attorney. I remember when I was way smaller on YouTube, and I was trying to get him to fucking talk to me, and he didn't give a shit about talking to me. He gave a fuck about talking to Desolator. It was just like, because Desolator was way bigger. And I'm like, God, I want to talk to you. But he didn't have the fucking time of day for me because he was too busy doing his shit. So maybe if I'm like, be my lawyer, then we can talk and we can go over to his place and look at his little fucking anime statues and shit. And I'd be like, you show me the biggest titted anime waifu statues you have in this fucking mansion. And I'm gonna make a fucking blog for this channel about, yo, I'm at MTG Lion's fucking house. Cinder! Yeah, Leonard French is pretty good, bro. You're right. You are correct. So yeah, apparently this game was worked on for like a year and a half or something like that. Oh, Packhead, is MTG Loin still alive? That's a completely different guy than MTG Lion. You know what I mean? MTG Loin. That's that Magic OnlyFans. And no, I'm sad to say that he is gone. He ran out of white mana. Oh, so yeah. Yeah. Man, it's crazy. Being on YouTube for like so many years now. It's odd to think back to the beginning. And random stuff that happens. Like, I got this in the mail today, guys. I got this package in the mail today. I wasn't expecting it. It's from Metazoo. I wonder what's in there. There is something that they recently made that I would love it if it was in there, but I never know what these guys are sending. Sometimes they send like a random little, here's an influencer medal, but this isn't in an envelope. So I think it's like a slightly bigger box. Yeah, MTG Lion changed his name to, what the fuck is Umu? I don't know what this shit is, but that to me, is that like a little Asian girl fucking crying or something? Like, I'll be honest with you. I'm an old man on the fucking internet. So I don't understand. Like, let me fucking, I'll do one. I'll do one for you. You know when they go like fucking, and they just go, oh, look at that. And it's like, what the fuck is that? What is that supposed to mean? Oh, it means that I'm crying and waving at you fucking senpai while blushing. And I'm like, oh, I want to fucking put bleach in my eyes right now. Why? What is this? What? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm old. I don't want to understand it. Like, is that what that is? I'm a little fucking boob-a-doob. I'm a little fucking 14-year-old anime thing from Japan where fucking dudes on the subway touch me. Like, what? What? I can't, man. I fucking can't. I hate the fucking internet and all, like, and people who talk in emojis and shit. I'm like, stop it. Stop with the fucking hieroglyphics. Why the, you're crying face. Like, it's people who use, like, 6 different emojis in a fucking sequence to try and, like, say something. I'm like, yo, we have words for a reason. This is dumb. Stop it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm an old man. I'm not fucking primed for this dumb internet bullshit. Yeah, exactly, Yamago. Hang loose, I'm sad with the devil, or whatever. Like, what the fuck? What does it even mean? You just look at it and go, are you fucking 7? I like the rainbows, the rainbows, and then I got the storm cloud. Check it out, mommy, a castle, and there's a knight, and it's like, what? Like, I'm on the, look, let me explain something here. I'm on the internet for adult conversations. I'm here to make Leonard French proud. I'm looking to have Leonard French adopt me. I'm hoping that, like, he'll adopt me as his son. Please go to Leonard French's Lawful Masses channel and tell him that Hatcher wishes to be adopted by him. I don't even want him to know. Don't tell him it's the Magic Historian. I don't want him to see my slightly professional channel. I want him to see this fucking train wreck and see me going, I want him to be my new dad, and just go, what the fuck is this shit? Although I don't think he would ever talk like that. But yeah, I want Leonard French to be my new fucking law father. You are my law father. Teach me the ways of copyright law. I shall copy you. Right? Oh, copyright humor. I hope Papa French is pleased with me. Oh, God. I fucking love the internet so much. You can do whatever you want. You can totally put a title up that makes people think they're going to get useful information about something of interest. And then just do this. Packhead. See, it doesn't do anything when you're trying to trigger me because you're not actually trying to communicate that way. When I go, I hate this, I hate when people make chicken noises, and then you go, booka, 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 and it's like you don't understand the context, and you're just trying to set me off, so it's not going to work. You know what I mean? Here's what you have to do. Fundamentally change the way you live your life and communicate. Do that. Do it for a gag, you fuck. I dare you. I dare you, you little bitch. Change your life for a fucking year and use the fucking emoticons. Do it. Do it. Go for it. Nut up. Silly Sil says, I discovered you from the YouTube algorithm popping your channel in the feed after watching many alpha investment videos and MTG Goldfish stuff. Love you and Moxman, my favorite Canadians. Hell yeah, Silly Sil. Moxman was lurking in here. He might still be. You never know. Sometimes he's off quiet in the background, just making notes. All right. Well, I can't tell him to get fucked. How do I adapt this for my shit? Silly Sil, you lure to the board. Thanks for the super chat, bro. Tortoise, reading about the lawsuit, thought it was funny. It's a pretty interesting world. I'm curious to find out how much merit it has. How meritorious is it? Oh, I want to use the big words. Papa French will be impressed by me. Not that he'll ever hear any of it. Super Duper said I'm not deleting live streams anymore, right? Correct. The live streams are all staying up. They're all like, I'm going to archive the ones from the historian. On top of the fact that Hatcher was already starting to leave them up. Boom, boom, boom. Now I'm keeping the historian live streams and uploading them here as well with the chat loaded into it so everybody can enjoy it later, which is pretty sweet because that's what people have asked me that for a long time. Bro, can you keep the live streams, please? And I was like, no. But now the answer is yes. Yes. I will do this for you now. So anytime there's a live stream that doesn't happen on this channel, I'll save it, put it on this channel afterwards. And any ones that do happen on this channel just will stay up because I've gotten out of the habit of deleting them like I used to over on the historian. Backhead, yeah, you'd have to have brain damage. Exactly. It's an insane way to carry on. I can't even. It's ridiculous. You love clipping shit I say out of context. Do it. You're going to have the ability to clip all the ridiculous things I say and do it. Because, bro, I don't remember all the funny things that I say. For real. I say too many fucking funny and ridiculous things to sit there afterwards and go, yo, look at all the funny shit that I said, right? So I will go back and listen to myself and laugh again like, holy fuck, that's hilarious. Completely forgot about it. Clip it, share it, spread me around like butter, motherfucker, all right? Make sure that Papa fucking Leonard French from Criminal Masses, nope, Lawful Masses. I'm sorry, Papa. I'm sorry. I failed you. I failed you, Papa. Moxman, no, Clayton. Moxman watches this stream, and then his wife in the background goes, I want to beat that motherfucker at mini putt, but she won't. Make a channel on my Discord just for the clips. What part of fucking spread it to other people? Hey, spread it all around to people, and you're like, you know what would be even better? How about you place a group where all the people who are already seeing it see it? No, I'm not fucking making a bunch of extra shit in the fucking Discord and stuff you can just watch on my fucking YouTube channel. I'm not doing that. I'm not. It's unnecessary. Stop it. Stop it with the terrible suggestions. You share it around to other people. And when I say share it, it doesn't mean go share it in my fucking Discord. I share the shit in my Discord, you numpty. Fuck, man. Like, I got reduced oxygen from this wildfire, but I still am not fucking brain damaged enough for this shit to make sense to me. Come on. Webster, I should have one channel. You don't understand the point of the second channel. First of all, I have 3 channels. Secondly, I should have 17 channels. Thirdly, when you don't understand something, maybe you shouldn't say, this is what you should do. Hey, I don't know anything about the human body. I don't know anything about anything medical. But here's what you should do about that fucking wound. Oh, you got this disease? Here's what you should do. I don't know anything, but here's my uninformed opinion. Congratulations. Good job, Webster. You did it. You're as up to date as the television show, Webster. Take that shit. Take that. But the real simple answer for why you have multiple channels is because YouTube is a bitch. And the way that it works is you will get hosed. My lore videos got hosed on this channel. Separate them into their own channel, it flourished. Now it's got 16,000 different people who can just enjoy the lore. So you've got the Magic Historian, where I talk specifically about Magic the Gathering. You've got Fantasy Geographic, which is about lore. People who want to know, yo, what's going on with Magic today? Wizards of the Coast fucked up again. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, hey, also, do you want to hear a story from fucking 20 years ago? No, asshole, actually I don't. No, but listen. Okay, so, like 27 years ago, Urza and Karn, no, fuck you, dude, I'm out. Okay, all right, I'll be back the next time the game's on fire. Okay, that'll be tomorrow, see you then. You know what I mean? So, hey, I want to hear a cool story about Magic. Let me tell you about why the game sucks and why you should be miserable. You know, actually, I just kind of want to watch stories and enjoy the stories for the game and all that, right? Like, let's go that route. Like, it for channels to do well, depending on what it is, for content to do well. Basically, I was watching the lore get brutalized, and I said, let's give it a separate channel. And this channel is my junk drawer channel, where I do whatever the fuck I want and throw on it without giving a fuck. So the Magic Historian is a more of a curated news experience in most regards. Fantasy Geographic is lore, and this is Hatcher 100% of the time. So this is the channel where I will tell you to get fucked just for your word choice. When you're like, you should do this, and it's like, you should not tell me what to fucking do. Right? Like, that's how that goes. That's how I respond. Hey, fuck you. It's like, it could even be the underlying sentiment of, bro, I just like what you do and would like to find it all in one place. Well, still don't like being told what you should do. It's fucking 6 years in, doesn't matter. That's just the way I am. I'm like, no, I don't, when people are like, you need to do this, I'm like, you need to go fuck yourself. It's like, what? Yeah, I don't need to do anything. I need food, water. I don't need your unsolicited fucking advice. That's for sure. I don't remember ever saying, hey, dickhead, tell me what I should do. So yeah, YouTube fucking unfortunately doesn't work that way. It don't work well in terms of just go ahead and put everything on one channel. At least not that shit. Magic lore and magic news are too contradictory, and they're both fucking magic. That's how ridiculous this is. But on this channel, I don't give a fuck. Those two channels, I'm trying to make it so the most people can enjoy them. That's it. Here you go. We'll do things in a way that helps the fucking videos flow, helps them get out to people. On this channel, I don't give a shit. Should put each video on its own channel. That's amazing. You've redeemed yourself. Your previous ignorance has been redeemed, Webster. Well done. Well done. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, the reason I have multiple channels is because it's the most effective way to make this work. Magic lore has its own place where you don't have to hear me complain about magic. The news is its own fucking thing, and that is almost all magic, although over time it's probably going to shift more into other TCGs, and this channel will probably move more away from TCGs altogether, because I want to explore other content at the same time. There's a lot I want to do. There's a lot I want to do, and only so much time in the day, but having multiple channels is the way. You don't take suggestions well. You're absolutely right. That is correct, do stuff. I don't take suggestions well. Like, if you're going to make a suggestion to me, it's very important that it sound like a suggestion. If it sounds like you need to do this or whatever else, if it's anything other than a mildly placed suggestion, fuck you. I don't care what you think. I don't need your input. I've always been like that. My mom actually gave me credit. She's like, you've gotten better over the years. You'll actually listen to me. Like my own mother, I would just be like, I don't even need to fucking hear it. I don't care. That's how that works. I'll do what I want the way I want. I don't give a fuck. So yeah, I don't take suggestions well. I don't. Unless it comes across to me as a very chilly put one, I'm like, fuck you, right? Like legit. What are you gonna do? Everybody's different. I'm special in my own ways. I got a lot of great things that go along with my personality, but I got other things that put my back up and can make me difficult to deal with. Good thing I'm so fucking charming and tons of people love me, so it works out just fine. And when I explain to people, yo, don't fucking talk to me like that, they tend to go, hey, wow, it's really easy to adjust that shit. Can I start doing streams naked from the waist down? Who says I'm not, buddy? Who says I'm not? I get rigid for super chats, bro. You might be able to hear the fucking blood pumping if you give me enough money. Chris, what do I want to explore or do in the future? That's a good question. Well, I want to bring back the down the hatch, like eating videos, goofing around, doing that stuff with Carly. So we've got this box of candy. We're actually doing a water taste test because Carly kept yammering about Evian and how it's amazing because it tastes like nothing, to the point where I started thinking about, what does water taste like? And then I went, what is the taste of nothing? And I'm like, that's a fun idea. Let's run with that. So basically, I want to do vlogs. I just want to try things that I haven't tried as well, and some comedy videos, but maybe some more serious stuff as well. I don't know. I'm just going to try, and over time I built up a bunch of rules for video creation, and they work very well. They're they're guidelines essentially, because the way that YouTube works, it shifts and it's malleable, but it's functioning guidelines that work pretty well. And I want to just disregard those. And it's the kind of stuff you see when I start doing the ad spots and getting more goofy with it. It's like, there's a number of different things, but I don't have like a list of specifics, right? Yeah, Tortoise, I mean, everybody's got to find their inspiration, whatever. I'll say for me, I've never been worried about like running out of content or whatever. I've got a mouth that never stops. I've got opinions on everything. So there's always something to talk about. I've never been like, there's literally nothing to talk about. I mean, we do like live streams every day. And on top of that, videos all over the place too, so. That's right. Some call me Tim. I stopped you. You can't sue my ball bag, bro. My ball bag is lawsuit proof. And I got some barks, which makes the night even better. Because I haven't had any for a few days. I went to the game store and he had some in the fridge, and I was like, yo. I'm like, I'm taking some of the barks, take it off my store credit. And he just waved it away, like, just take the barks. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I'm taking half a dozen cans right now. I'm taking 6 of these cans, and I'm taking them home with me. So you can take that off my credit, bro. And he was just like, he's like, I'm going to the store tomorrow to grab some cases of pop. So if they have barks, I can grab you a case. I'm like, hell yeah, because I can't find it where I am. So I'm going to go down there tomorrow, and there should be a case of barks waiting for me. It's like, yeah, that's a game store. That's what I'm talking about. He stocks barks in the fridge because of me. Whenever there's a pre-release or whatever, he makes sure it's topped up. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Having a home LGS and the little touches like that, you know? It's a neat side effect that me going there, people who are into Magic going, that's the Magic store. And look, it's neat that he's here. It is neat. It's fun. Do I think there's any chance that Lorcana release may be delayed or canceled? Absolutely. This lawsuit is a gigantic guillotine, essentially, right? As far as I'm concerned, Lorcana's neck is straight up in here, and there's a giant blade. The question is the blade sharp or not? Is it just gonna gurk off the neck? Oh, it's dull, rubbery crap. Who cares? Kind of hurt my neck a little in terms of legal costs, but ultimately, I'm still alive. It's a story to tell. Ugh, ow. Or if it's gonna be like, ho ho, zorp, head rolls into the basket as the crowd goes, whoa, you know what I mean? A large part of it, I think, is whether Disney is going to distance or throw down, right? Because they're the big money. Ravensburger, I don't know the size of the company. I know they're responsible for some beautiful looking boxes for some Disney themed, that's right. Everything I know them for is all Disney themed. And this is going to cause some problems from that perspective, right? Because Disney, regardless of the outcome of this, unless it's proven that this is completely spurious, this is probably going to make Disney go, yeah, we're not doing any more with you, Ravensburger. Or maybe they'll just license it anyways, because at the end of the day, they are dead-eyed. They are dead-eyed corporate zombies that are even crazier than Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro. Doomblade says, Ayo, I'm off today and chillin'. They added a 1-ring in Arena. I only play Historic Brawl to scratch that itch, but congrats on 6 years of YouTube. Thanks, buddy! You know what? Congratulating me is a good use of your membership message. I appreciate it. A mini fridge? Yeah, Magar, I like the way you think, buddy. Be cool to have a branded one full of barks. One day, perhaps. One day. We'll give it another 5 years. We'll see where we're at. Hey, some call me Tim! Membership action! Thanks for joining up, bro! Super duper spurious, that's law talk. I'm a fancy boy. I want Papa French to appreciate me. I do genuinely like Leonard French. I know he had to take some time off because he was in grief and whatever. And I'm literally bro, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better soon. Because you seem like a really good dude. And then after I thought that, I'm like, there's people who feel that way about me. That's so cool. You know? I'll see people talking shit about me just random in passing. On Reddit today, for example. Another Reddit post you open up and I'm like, there's my name. And there's the inevitable thread of multiple people talking shit about me underneath it. Because people can't help themselves. Somebody will, it's I fucking hate that guy for this reason. Yeah, I don't like him for this reason. It's what universe is this, man? But the other side of the coin is there are a bunch of people who like me and give a shit. So it's all right. Hey, Millmaster. Oh, Millmaster licked the back of Super Duper's neck. That's how gifted membership works. He licked the back of your neck, Super Duper. It's the 5th time you've been a member. There you go. You got licked on. Super moocher. You calling yourself Super moocher. Yeah, Nick, that's the thing I wonder about. Disney has gigantic legal muscle. So the question is, how much do they think they can squeeze out of this too, right? How much money do they think this is worth? because Magic the Gathering has a lot of money in it, right? Like, and especially right now, they're going, we're going to start this card game. And they look over at Wizards of the Coast and go, these guys just made up a One Ring card and people are offering $1 million on it now. Like, there's so much money in Magic, and Wizards of the Coast is just pillaging its customer base to such an insane degree that how could other companies not want to get in on it, right? Corporations love to use and take advantage of people and get what they can. And speaking of which, let's let Metazoo use me for some free mention of its company because they sent me whatever's in this box. And so far, I've just been having fun goofing around with them. So I want to be very clear that I'm not like advertising for them. I'm not endorsing them as a game and saying, go get you some or whatever, right? Because like this game ain't for everybody. But I've been having fun goofing around with it. So take that for what you will, friends. Not a lawyer, hashtag can't sue my ball bag. Oh, he said he loved Metazoo and I made my wife out of Metazoo, but she doesn't love me. And when I tried to fornicate with her, she got wet and she fell apart. So I'm suing for a new pelvis for my cardboard wife. Hello? Hello? Disney's not named in the suit. That's because Ravensburger is the ones who are getting sued. I don't know if Disney's gonna like jump in to help them and offer like legal help for all of it, you know? Doomblade says, and here's some funny money to get some Lord of the Rings singles or proxies. By the way, this Disney thing is nothing new about Disney. Their movies and TV shows are horrible, and they're just like Hasbro, but in movie making what times? You know what? First of all, you're Lord of the Board. Also, you're absolutely right about how bad Disney's become. They own Marvel, they own Star Wars, and if you went back far enough, not even that far, honestly, go back fucking 10 years, and you'd say, like, oh, Disney's gonna buy and ruin those franchises, you'd be like, yeah, right. How do you ruin Star Wars? Like, legitimately, how do you take Star Wars from this endless money-making machine and turn it into a... I'm sorry, can you run that by me again? Did you just say Lando Calrissian is a pansexual robot fucker? And he cries over a dying revolutionist robot that is like for robot rights, that some insane stand-in for whatever I'm sorry, what's going on? Why? What? You know, like, so you just go, okay, never mind. They found a way. It's terrible. Just dreadful. I don't know how people cry over robots dying because, like, when I was a kid, yeah, Johnny 5. Oh my God, no, Johnny 5, no, disassemble, right? But, like, as an adult, when somebody's like, my robot died, I'm like, your toaster broke, dickhead. Yeah, your toaster broke. Cry over your toaster, you fucking loser. That's why I couldn't get into that Chobit show where this loser who's never been with a girl finds a fucking dumpster robot that he's got a finger to turn on, and he's all fucking bashful about it. It's a robot, asshole. It's not alive. It's not a person. The thing's got like fucking brain damage and can only say like one little noise, right? And then we gotta watch this dumb shit where she's just running out of battery and he's gonna sling her on her back. I'll save you. Save her from what, asshole? This is like when I'm out and my MP3 player runs out of juice. This is nothing. Go home and plug her back in, you fucking clown. How does anybody enjoy this? How does anybody get into this shit? I get it. You want to have a fucking girlfriend so bad that I guess you're like, no human will ever love me. Maybe a robot that I have to finger to turn on or something. Like, is that it? Is that it? I can't. How the fuck do you connect with robots? They're not people. They're not alive. They don't. How? Millmaster, yeah, bro, for real. The holiday special is lame-brained idiocy. It's like, how high were you when you're like, what if we made like a Star Wars special, but it like wasn't in English? And it's like, what? We'll make like a space people, whatever, and then we'll have crazy parts of like a cooking show, and it's gonna be pure madness. Like, give me more drugs. That's that stuff, right? But it's something, at least comparatively. What up, Habanero? Super duper. I define ruinous as the movie is not making the, like, you're saying that the fans are spending a ton of money, but from my understanding, the box office and all that wasn't there, and that Disney is getting hammered and having to pull back on all kinds of shit. The Mandalorian, the first season was awesome. I was like, this is cool, man. This is the way, bro, for real. You got a cute little fucking Yoda, and I'm like, dude, that little Yoda is adorable. I would fucking fight for him. He's cool. He triggers that fucking defense. Let's save the fucking guy, right? 100%. 100%. The first episode, cut people in half with the door and shit. All of it. A smaller level story. Not about saving the multiverse. All this fucking kind of shit, right? Universe, whatever you want to call it. So I was like, all right, cool. I can get into this. Second season of The Mandalorian, I was Mandabordian and I got the fuck out of there. And then the third season apparently turned into the Woman DeLorean, where they're like, check it out. This lady's like the Mandalorian, and she's not going to wear a helmet. And buddy, we got a new kind of lightsaber called the dark saber. Oh, that's stupid. Hey, even if it's a thing that's been around for a long time, that's dumb. And then they're like, I'm just going to give it to you because you're the lady in charge now, and everyone's just going to like you. And you're just like, what is this? What is this dog shit? Right? Like, so, like, Loki. I was like, yo, I like Loki. He's cool, man. He's a trickster god, selfish, clever, powerful. You like Loki? You watch the show, he's like, not clever, not tricky, not powerful, absolutely emasculated and pointless. And then they bring in the lady Loki and go, it's not about you. We're not even going to have you as the focus of the scenes. You'll be in the background while I'm the focus. And I'm like, who thinks that this works? Who thinks that you can make, like, they never did this back in the day. They never made shows and called them one thing and just went, well, we'll just call it this. And then you come in and it's like another thing. And like, you're going to watch it and like it now. It's like, but we're not. It's shit. It's shit. It sucked. Like, the new chick wasn't awesome and interesting. You know what I mean? You weren't like, this is a cool character. Like, if you want me to like somebody more than Loki, I'm going to tell you a little secret. You have to actually make me like her more. You like have to do something to make her likable and enjoyable. And she wasn't. And so I was just like, I don't care about you. I'm bored by you. I'm bored by you. And Loki loves you for some reason and is going to summon up a blanket and be your little bitch. And then in the last episode, we're going to meet some dumb fucking loser who's all like, yo, I'm in charge of everything. And I'm in charge of stopping all the me's from fucking about. And it's like, what? Yeah, I can see all the timelines for everything. And I'm a problem everywhere. So I stopped all the me's, but I got to stop all the timelines and stuff. And this is what I do because, like, it's good for the multiverse because I'm bad. And lots of me's is bad. And I'm, like, smart. And there's lots of millions. Don't think too much about it because none of this makes any fucking sense if you think about it. But I'm a super cool reveal. And you should be super hyped about me. I'm not dumb or anything. Like, holy shit, did Loki suck all the dicks. Toonblade says this clip is going to be used in the evidence of humanity abusing robots' rights. Detroit becoming human is literally like tomorrow. Fuck the robots. You know what? Show this to the robots. Fuck you. I will never, ever respect you. You don't have rights. You're a fucking toaster, all right? A robot is less use to me than a fucking fleshlight, okay? Strap a fleshlight to your forehead, robot. Get down on your fucking knees. And you can be of use to me. I don't give a shit. You're a goddamn washing machine. Wash my fucking underwear, you cockbag. I ain't afraid of no fucking robots or no ghosts. They can lick my fucking taint. All right? When a taint-licking robot shows up, I'm going to be like, yo, sweet. Carly, get the fuck out. I finally got the robot that I wanted. They're the most generic people alive. Fair enough. Yeah, anyone whose identities I like this thing can get fucked. But I like magic, and that's all I identify with. Tortoise, what the hell is that? Is that some kind of pill? I noticed that when I was on honeymoon watching cable television. Holy fucking shit. Years ago, the commercials for pharmaceuticals would be like this. It would be like, take your life back. Find your freedom. Do you suffer from this and this? Well, you can have it taken away. Side effects may include exploding anus, drifting eyeball, uncontrollable rage. Stop your fucking restless leg now. Get Gorkacil. Ask your doctor. Right? And like, now the TV commercials, they have changed the laws about what pharmaceutical companies can say to the point where they're literally not allowed to say anything. I saw like 8 different ads I couldn't tell you what a single one was for. They literally just played music, showed random shit, and then every single one said, ask your doctor about, and just said a name of a drug. You don't even know what it's for. You don't even know what it's fucking for. And they're just telling you, go ask for it. And it's like, what is this? What is... Doctor, I heard about Zorpacil. So, like, is it heart medication? Does it make my dick hard? Does it stop me from dying when I eat aspirin? Like, will it tighten up my asshole so I don't have to wipe 6 times afterwards? Like, what's the deal, dog? Because I swear to God, I'm going through 18 rolls of toilet paper. So if this Zorpacil was another one. What's that one for? Is that a dick pill? Is it for my lungs? Will it help me grow webs so I can be Kevin Costner from Waterworld? I did not see the new Across the Spider-Verse movie. No. Tooniest, I ain't afraid of robots. What are you talking about? I just talked about how I would destroy them and use them for my own gratification. That's the opposite of hate. That's domination and or love. TVs for old people to go to hospital twice a week. That is, like, sadly accurate. You know what? They're there often enough. You're probably right, dude. Cable TV is for the oldest of the old people. The fact that, like, Carly's fucking dad is getting butt fucked by the television company. Like, we were over there, and I just had to bite my tongue because it was like, it was some insane shit. Like, talked to the guy at the cable company, and he said he's gonna fucking do his best to keep it down to like $140 a month for us. I'm like, $140 for cable TV, for cable television, where they make you watch fucking 6 minutes of ads between every bit of fucking dead-eyed Dr. Phil. You know, he does not, you know, he's dead, he's done, he's empty inside. Like, Dr. Phil is just empty. So you're paying them $104 a month, and they're gonna try and keep it down for you. You're getting fucked. You can watch all this on the internet for way less. You're paying more for your TV than I pay for my internet package, and you pay for internet too. What are you doing? Stop it. You're getting fucked. On the internet. They're afraid to show you ads for more than 30 seconds, bro. On TV, they will show you ads for like longer than the amount of show you watch. And the fucking ad, like, the show will be sped up so they can figure it, like, cram extra ads in. We watched the Fast and the Furious marathon. That shit was sped up. It was sped up, bro. Makaya says, watch the SNL male enhancement skit. Give me more details. Era, who's in it? I need more than that. Saturday Night Live's been on for fucking ever, and I really hope that this is going to be an older skit, because Saturday Night Live turned into garbage years ago, and I can't imagine they've gotten any better with the kind of people that the fucking show brings in. So I imagine that it's nigh unwatchable political garbage that I just would find completely fucking intolerable. So give me more details, and I'll tell you right now, if it's from the last couple of years, probably not going to check it out. Doomblade, it's so nutty, man. It's so nutty. It's just old people, like, getting hosed. Jag, Canadian law states pharmaceutical commercials are only allowed to mention one of either the name of the drug or its indication. It makes for the most hilarious commercials I've ever seen in my life. It makes you think about the old fucking, like, Guess commercials, where they would just have a lady on a beach wrapping things around herself, and then it would be like, buy our stink water. You know? Jess, you pay $45 a month for internet? Oh, bro. I pay $110 a month for internet. But that's for fat dicked, high upload speed. You gotta pay extra for that shit, because they know most people don't know it. So, not know it. Don't need it. Most people don't need a thick fucking uploading dong. But ever since we had those problems, like, back around Christmas time and everything went south, and it was just so hard to run the stream, we got like we're going to upgrade our package, and it's like, let's upgrade our package and get a new modem on all of it. So it costs a fair chunk more than it did before, But you guys are worth it most of the time. Every once in a while, you're not. Habanero, exactly. Exactly. Oh, I forgot. I forgot we were looking at the fucking Metazoo box. I got distracted. Let's see what's in here. Yes! Guys, I didn't want to say what I hoped would be in this box because if it wasn't, we were all going to be disappointed. And I've been wrong before. So I didn't want to say what was in here. But I did say today, when I was down at the LGS, what I hoped was in here. And it is. This is fun. All right? It's a pretty good skit with The Rock. Macias. All right, buddy. You know what? I like The Rock. I'll check it out. I'll make a note. I'll make a note to increase the chances of me checking it out. How about that? How about that? Okay. The Rock. Hardcock. I'm sure if I type that in, I'll get what I'm looking for. Mailman. All right. All right, there we go. So, does anybody want to take a... I don't know if there's anybody even in here who knows Metazoo and what they make, but is there anybody who wants to make a guess? You're probably not going to guess if you don't know already, but this is genuinely amusing. This is what I wanted. I genuinely wanted this. When I saw it online, I was like, oh, why have you not sent me this? I feel like I'm the perfect fucking candidate. Like, out of everybody on earth you could fucking send it to, how am I not one of your prime candidates? That's what I thought about this. You know what? I should give you a hint. What's the biggest fucking travesty that you can think of in Magic in the last 12 months? What's the biggest, most over-the-top disaster in Magic the Gathering, right? What was the biggest failure? What is fun? Let's see if, let me give you another hint. Nope, that wasn't the right click. Never mind, that hint does not help. I thought that was something else. I forgot we're on Hatcher. I thought we were on the Historian. Chris got it first. Reverence McKay. There we go. Excellent. Magic's 30th anniversary. And you know what? Just so happens that I have a box of it. That I have as a trophy for when Wizards screwed up so badly. One day I'll open it. And we'll take a look at what's inside. But for now, it's a trophy of Wizards' failure. So, you've got... This is the 30th edition. The actual 30th edition. Roundly rejected by everybody. This is Metazoo's Metazoo's 30th anniversary. Down here, it literally says Metazoo's 30th anniversary reprint edition. And reprints is in quotations. How amazing is that? This is getting its own unboxing video. All on its own. That's amazing. They've been around only for a few years. And they're like, check out our 30th anniversary reprint edition. Oh my God. It says on the back, you asked, we answered. Finally, reprints available to the people. You must like this product. Includes 5 30th anniversary booster packs. How amazing is that? That's fucking sick, dude. As soon as I saw it online, I was like, oh, I want that. Hey, what up, Ashby? Killing at the casino, boy. Reverence? No. If you think that I have the money for that, no. I did not. I did not buy that box. That box was one of the ones that was sent to an LGS. And then James P. contacted my LGS and was like, yo, I want to get that for me. So because I'm the Magic Historian is how I have it. And because of James P. is how I have it. I don't have the fucking money to be splashing out on something crazy like that. Sorry, guys, I'm not rich. I'm not a rich boy. This is amazing. That's funny. 30th anniversary. You must like this product. They're mocking Magic so hard. Like, so hard. This is great. I so wanted this to be in this box. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's a lot of fun. I love a good joke. I love a good joke. It's fun. Habanero. I mean, it's true. It's true. I could theoretically leave it sealed. I imagine one day it will be open, but the time must be right. Feisty, there's only one answer in that case. If you're not enough, you gotta get enough. Habanero, you know what, buddy? It is kind of a ridiculous situation to be the Magic Historian, but to have Magic become so expensive, then in a lot of ways, I'm priced out of buying it. My fucking fans are the ones who hook me up with Magic, and because my cube is now predominantly made, well, not predominantly, my cube is entirely made out of cards from my fans, and so the only way to add cards to it is more stuff from my fans. So buying product for myself is both too expensive and for the cube, pointless. The cube is my main format, and I'm not really playing anything else right now. So when you put it all together, it goes, well, it's a good thing that I'm not really interested in fucking spending money on Magic right now fully because I just came back from my fucking honeymoon. And there's other expenses that I do not anticipate, like having to buy a fucking air filter. We got an air filter purifier thing for the apartment because the wildfires have gotten so insane that, like, it's super hazy smoke out there and the air quality index is like, you didn't even be going outside. And it's like, oh, man. So that filter cost me $300. Like, that's a crazy amount of money. And I save up money for things like this so we can make our life better. And because Carly's fucking sinuses were bothering her, right? All of it. So she's got fucking a delicate constitution. And money isn't as important as her fucking health. So I was like, all right, we're going to buy this thing so that you can be more comfortable. And that means that I love Magic cards. I want Magic cards. If I was rich, I would go out and buy multiple collector booster boxes, multiple fucking set booster boxes, and hoard up like a fiend. And I wouldn't even give a shit. I'd be like, yeah, Wizards is greedy, but I don't care. I want what I want. And I would enjoy my life. But I'm not going to be stupid and fucking spend the money that I can use taking care of her on Magic cards or any of that fucking stuff. So as far as I'm concerned, the way things are working right now, I get way less Magic, but it's more meaningful to me because people who are my fucking fans are hooking me up. That's how I'm doing it. I'm good with that. I'm not paying $520 for the Lord of the Rings collector's booster box. I will just covet it with the rest of, like, I'm like the everyday player who doesn't have the money to buy every product that fucking comes along, right? Like, if I went and got a fucking job to go along with this instead of this being my full-time job, then yeah, I could afford Magic too. But I'm not going to fucking do that because it's not worth it. I'm not going to go and work hours and hours so Wizards of the Coast can have some more money from me. Forget it. Forget it. I like the game, but not that much. Doomblade says, put the meta in Metazoo. Hell yeah, they did. Hell yeah, they did. Ashmead says, if I get $1 million in my lawsuit, I'm going to give you $100K, but my PayPal limit's $3K, so I'll have to be Lord of the Board for more than a month. That would be a month of you just like card after card after card going in the box, and I'd have to come up with a Lord of the Board for like a month category. Yeah, habanero, exactly. It works well because it feels nice to me when I'm given this stuff. I enjoy it. I use it to make content. We all benefit. So there's no part of me, like, people who want to nitpick everything and be like, come along, blah, 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 won't spend your own money. It's like, that's correct. I'm saving it for fucking medical expenses to take care of my wife and try and give her a good life. And if you don't like that, guess what? I don't give a fuck. Because I'm not coming to you about how I handle my finances. And the people who do matter are the ones who are hooking me up, and they're still going to, because they're doing it because of what I'm doing and because we're all having fun. So the only ones who are going to complain are whiny bitches that don't matter. The people who come to wank and complain aren't part of this anyways. So if they don't like that I'm not buying magic and people are giving it to me, good. Let them be bitter. Let them be envious. Let them go put in the work of entertaining people for years and years and then reaping the results of people just genuinely enjoying you, going, here, have this. Because that's how the fucking universe works. So I'm loving it. I'm getting a Lord of the Ring bundle, and I am getting a Lord of the Ring pre-release. I get to enjoy some Lord of the Rings from my fans. And that means any of that stuff that I open, I can add to my cube as well. This is like the best life. Before I used to have a cube, I could add whatever I wanted to. Now I can't add whatever I want to, but it doesn't matter because it's fucking built out of the enjoyment of my content. It's next level insanity. I love it. And it changes the nature of the cube, not just being able to seek out the most powerful things automatically. So it creates new restrictions too. Jess, oh damn, you got a $250 gift certificate for your local game store. Going to spend on Lord of the Rings. Nice. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Seth, yeah, bro, I was thinking about that with all the fire too. There's all the maple syrup as well. That does suck because I love maple syrup. What if the Lord of the Ring pack ended up having the one ring in them? Well, they can't because I'm not getting any collector boosters. So, because I'm not getting any collector boosters, there's a 0% chance of me opening the one ring. The only way we can have that absurd situation is if somebody hooks me up with collector boosters, either by sending them to me, ordering them for me on Amazon, sending fucking money to the LGS's PayPal to pay for a collector box, which would be an obscene amount of money. They're like $520 plus tax. So that would be like 600 Canadian for a collector booster box. So yeah, that, like, I don't think I'm going to be in the looking for the ring race, bro. So you're not going to get that moment where Wiz is going to be like, damn it, somebody we hate got the ring. That won't happen. Yamagoro, do it. Get one collector booster, and you never know. That's all it takes is one booster, and you get the one ring, and then you're rich. People are offering $1 million for it right now. $1 million. Reverence, yep. It is smoky. It's smoky enough that it's affected the air quality considerably, even in our home. The air purifying thing that we got has like a meter, and it's telling you, it's like, you have poor air quality. And it's like, oh, well, I'm glad we've got this. I do not enjoy unexpected expenses, especially on that level, but I always try and look at it this way. That's what I saved the money for. That's what you have emergency funds for. The point isn't to have money to keep money. The point is to have money to take care of the people who matter to you. So that's when you spend it. You know what I mean? Like, it's the whole being insanely poor, the poverty shit that we went through made me like, I gotta cling on to the dollars. But it's like, yeah, you cling on to the dollars to spend on the things that matter. I'm not going to go and buy a fucking PS5. No, that's never going to happen. But I will buy this thing, which is as expensive as a fucking video game. Not, PS5 is more expensive. But you know what I mean? Like, that's just, my brain's like, I don't like spending this, but at least I'm getting something that's worthwhile. And Carly is worth more than money, so. Money ain't easy to get. It's fucking easy to spend when it's easy to make it go away. I'll tell you that, friends. I'll tell you that. I don't know how people can just, like, flow it like water. I like, psychologically, I'm not capable of it. There's very particular categories it needs to be in for my comfort levels, or else I just go, oh, no. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Put meat outside and get... You know what about putting meat outside and see if it gets smoked? I thought about hanging a paper towel outside, just in the air, and seeing what it looked like later on. You know what I mean? I don't know if that would actually do anything, because I know, like, when people breathe smoke through paper, it leaves something on the paper, but I don't know if it's just hanging out in there. I also don't know if it would just blow away in the wind. I don't know how to secure it effectively where it just might not just get torn apart because it's just a paper towel. So that's why I haven't been conducting my own Bill Nye science experiments in the smoke. Do I think if the One Ring is found, all the expensive collector boosters will crash in price? What'll happen is, like, the first wave is going to be hype sales no matter what, right? And then after that, the hype will continue more or less depending on how much the ring is available. So if the ring's not available, then the hype will lessen faster. And if the ring is still available, or it's been gotten, nobody knows that it's not available. You know what I mean? Like, as long as it hasn't been publicly disclosed that the ring has been found, then I'm sure that'll help accelerate demand for it. But ultimately, Magic being what it is, Wizards doing what they do, I expect that there'll probably be an opportunity to buy the collector stuff cheaper down the road when they do their dumps, because they seem to always be dumping product now. Doomblade says, okay, I have to super chat this. Whoever goes after that One Ring is delusional. I'm proxying that crap without that damn number watermark crap. Patooey! You know what? Anybody who's trying to actually get the ring by opening booster packs is, I mean, if you open one on a lark the same way you'd buy a lottery ticket hoping to win, that makes sense. But just buying packs, if I buy enough, I'll get the ring. You can't, I mean, the amount of packs you have to open is insane. It's insane. Jess, you're not going for it though, bro. You're getting like one collector box. When going for it to me means like, I'm going to buy cases of collector boxes. You know, like that's what you have to do. Cases. Huge, I feel you, bro. I always want new Magic cards. Like, I'm known for talking about all the things that are going wrong with the game all the time. That's the kind of shit you'll see people saying on Reddit. He's always so negative. And it's just like, I'm just telling you what's going on, guys. What am I supposed to do? Pretend it's fucking awesome? So, it doesn't change the fact that I want the cards. Get what you enjoy. Don't even worry about it. Who cares? Who cares? No problem, Kenneth. Remember when you could way pack for foils? Yeah, that sucked. That's skeezy. That's skeezy. Habanero. Oh, there's your opportunity right there. You can be Aragorn to her Arwen. There you go. What's up, girl? You want to get into Magic? Lord of the Rings. Let's do it, you and me. Let's fucking smooch in the Shire. What if Wizards doesn't send out the boosters of the One Ring for a few months to drive sales? That's entirely possible. It's impossible to know where in the print run they put it and where it's going to go. What if you trap my wife's soul in a Magic card and put it in a collector's box? Would I buy it then? Joke's on you. My wife is a fucking soulless automaton. I made her out of mud and goat hair, bro. Why do you think she never leaves? You just want to feel included, just that. See, that's it. You just want to be a part of it. You want to be a part of the fun. Nothing wrong with that. Enjoy yourself. The hunt is on. You buy yourself a collector booster box. Every pack, that's 12 shots at the ring. That's exciting, bro. For real. That's fun. Do it. Like I said, if I was fucking loaded, I'd do it too. There's no way on earth. There's no way on this fucking earth that I can afford that shit. But if I could, I would. It's fun. Who cares? Life is short. Live it up, bro. Live it up. Get that One Ring. Rub it all over your body. You'll still be able to sell it for full price and nobody will even know. They'll be like, it looks weird. But like, well, it's not because I took it out and rubbed it all over my body. Habanero. Most people who play Magic or have an interest in it have zero knowledge of the things that are going wrong with it. Most of them aren't even on the internet messing about with the game at all. They're just playing it here and there, enjoying themselves. So that's totally fine. There's just a certain segment of us that are hyper engaged and right into it, you know? Took this opportunity to clean some of this. I haven't taken the case off my phone in a long time, and I noticed it looked like some dirt's building up here, so I'm going to clean it. Ultra, you think you could make more than $1 million destroying it? Well, if you could, I mean, go for it, right? I don't see how that would be possible. There's no way you could make $1 million off of talking about destroying it. You know what I mean? It would never happen. Nobody's gonna pay you that much. And if you're thinking it would be stuff like YouTube and whatever else, then you have no concept of how little YouTube pays for advertising revenue or any of that. And you could easily get like the bulk of your views before you even get monetized. If your channel's not monetized, there's all kinds of factors. So, yeah, selling's the way you make money. That's how you do it. Gotta clean this crap out. Writing a book, nobody would buy that. Literally nobody would buy that book. Who gives a shit? I'm the guy who opened a random booster pack of a card that I could have sold for money and destroyed it. That is like the most boring shit. Like, that's not a book. That's not even a pamphlet. That's a fucking tweet nobody gives a shit about, son. You fundamentally lack understanding of like the One Ring and everything around it. Just because some people online are going buck, 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 anybody who doesn't sell it better be mega rich or they're a fucking moron. Like, that's it. The only way you make money from that is selling it to a dum-dum with a pile of cash. That's it. There's a bunch of people milking it for exposure right now. Like going, yo, I'll give $250,000. I'll give $500,000. I'll give $1 million. None of these are legally required like offers in terms of if you show up the ring, they don't even have to give you that money, right? Like, they're not legally obligated to do that deal. They're all just using it for cheap, easy marketing. It's like, we got to get it to us by this date or all these other stipulations because the hype around it will die down and nobody's going to give a shit. So by the time you got a book to press and literally have no way to advertise it to people, you'd be sitting there going, man, it cost a bunch of money to have this book made because I'm a self-publisher because no publisher would touch this non-story. And so I'm already down a bunch of money and nobody will watch this. And I destroyed the ring and now I'm like, I've made no money off it. Wow. I threw away the only opportunity I'd ever get to have a real profit, and now I have nothing but a story that makes me look like a fool, right? Like, I would sell it instantly. The One Ring is the hottest hot potato on earth. You take pictures of yourself with it, and the entire story about it is you fucking selling it. Oh, I sold it. Let's tell the story of how I sold it and how I have all that money in the bank earning me interest and how I'm set for life now. You know what I mean? That's what you do. You don't go, and then I took the ring to fucking a volcano and it cost me thousands of dollars to do that, but I'm sure when my book goes ultra mega wait, people don't buy books anymore? What? That's a terrible plan. That is a terrible plan. Toilet Lord with another terrible, terrible idea. Another fundamental misunderstanding of how the internet works. Give it to a hot cam girl. A hot cam girl who can pull in millions of dollars wouldn't even talk to anybody who has the ring and wouldn't waste their time, right? Also, that's like, there's like maybe 6 of those in the fucking world, bro. There's like millions of cam girls and most of them ain't making jack. That's not gonna work either. There's only one. Guys, I'm gonna let you in on a little fucking secret that might not have been clear so far. There's only one way you're gonna make money off of the One Ring. There's only one way. You sell it. None of you are capable of monetizing this situation. None of you. I promise you that. I fucking promise you this. None of you are capable of making more money off of it than if you sold the ring. And if you think you could, you're high on crack and you need to reevaluate your own capabilities because you are not capable of that. You're living in a fucking delusional world where you have access to things you surely do not. And you simply think that having possession of this one thing is going to be way more transformative than it is. And it will not. So yeah, you sell that shit or you're a fucking moron. Those are your 2 options. Unless you're super rich, in which case you don't give a fuck. And then you don't get called a moron. But if you get the ring and you don't sell it, you're super stupid. Super stupid. Do we know the current whereabouts of the 1996 world champion? That one went up for auction a couple years ago. So that one's still floating around. I can't remember if it came with the jacket or not still. The dragon, I think, is in the possession of somebody involved with the WPN in Japan. I could be wrong about that, though. So let's let my terrible ideas ruin other people's lives. I don't think so. That's it, Sandro. That's the plan. You just dump it and go. My dream, my big wish, my fucking secret fantasy, guys, is like financial security. That's it. It's super boring, but it is something that I genuinely long for. That knowing that me and Carly are secure, it would make my life like that much better. So selling the One Ring and securing shit that way, as secure as you can be, would feel awesome. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Millmaster. Now Millmaster's thinking next level shit. Basically, I'm gonna donate it and use it as tax write-offs. Wait, how can you sell it then if you donated it to them? They could sell it, right? Oh my god, fractional ownership of the Lord of the Rings. Crypto Lord of the Rings currency. Oh, oh, we're finding a way to take this into a next level scam. What up, Waffle? That's right, Waffle. Good. Read the disclaimer. That's the first thing you do. Make sure that you know what's going on. yeah, the fire toilet, the fire system is hilarious. Financial independence, retire early. Work 4 jobs, 20 hours a day, retire in a decade. You forgot the other part. Live minimally your entire life. Don't account for any increase in living expenses. Like keep everything as cheap as possible. All these things that are basically untenable. The fire movement is bullshit. For real. Like so few people make it. The fire movement is something that hustlers use to fool other people into giving them money. Going, yo, you can retire early and never have to work again. Even though, you know what? Fundamentally, a truth about humans is that we need work because we need fucking fulfillment. And you may have a hard time actually finding fulfillment without something like that. And may destroy yourself in a life of leisure. So there's actually that side of it too. Like if I was financially secure enough to not have to work, I would still make videos and live stream all the time because this is fulfilling to me. It's fulfilling to me, and it's important to have things like you can't have a life of just fun and leisure. It will mentally unhinge and destroy you, just like you can't work endlessly. You need a balance in between. Retiring early, I think semi-retirement. If you can get yourself to the point where you can control the hours that you do work and have more control over all that, that's actually the optimal situation. But, I mean, if you're so mega rich that you're just like, well, if all it is I need to be self-directed to feel purpose, then I don't need to work technically for that. That's fine. Right? So, it's different for everybody, but that fire shit is a fucking scam, man. An alluring one, but a scam. It's a scam. It's like traditional retirement in a way is another kind of scam where it's like work all these years or whatever under the understanding that you'll finally get to enjoy your life properly and spend your money at the end of it. But then you're too broken down and tired and in need of medical stuff to properly even enjoy the life. Like you just go on a trip and you just fall asleep. So there's an in-between, right? Lending it to a museum. Oh, okay. Well, you said donated, bro. I'm thinking, like, you gotta be careful. The word, like, if you said, "Yo, I'm donating you this like $1,000," and then you came back to me 10 years later and you're like, "Where's that $1,000 I lent you?" I'm like, "Oh, it's all the way up my asshole. Why don't you find it with your tongue?" Do you know what I mean? Word choice matters. Where's my? Wait, no, you wait. I didn't get the $1,000. Forget that part. Just tongue my ass, bitch. How many hatchet coins is the one ring worth? One. Ashmead, what was the perp coin? Perp coin's made up. That was just James P made up. We just made up a cryptocurrency and just made it up in a stream. We were just yammering about it. It's not a real thing. It's not a real thing. Oh, what's going on? My ribs, I don't like this. It does not feel good. Oh, getting older sucks. Bodies are garbage. Hoi. Oh. Can it still be used as legal tender after it comes down? My dick can be used as legal. Wait, that's not what you're asking. I mean, whatever. You fucking get it dry cleaned. It's good as new. As good as new. Why would you trade the one? Why would you trade the one ring for a tank when you could sell it and then just use the money to buy the tank? It'd be easier. Like, money is a much easier middleman than going, yo, do you have a tank? Do you play Magic? And do you like Lord of the Rings? Oh, man. This is hilarious. Metazoo 30th Anniversary Rerun Edition. Oh, that's funny. Oh, it's classic. All right. Well, you know what? I think that I've dispensed all the fucking legal wisdom that I can for the day. So it's time for my life to end. Thanks for being here. I'd say life was good, but it fucking sucked and now it's over.